Hello YouTube, Blade D here bringing you another episode, and I just jumped onto Hearthstone, and since I've purchased the Reaper of Souls, and I've got this notification, and I had no idea that it was included, so that's a nice little bonus. Alright, awesome. Let's see what we get. Please be really lucky. Two rares. So 2 rares is not too bad. I've got all those cards though, I believe. Let's find out. Looks like I didn't have one of them. One of them doubles. It might have been the that 6 taunt from memory. Let's just jump to 6 and have a look. There it is there. Went away already. Oh well. Let's jump on the arena. I was going to finish off the Mage deck. So we've got 3 wins. Now the number one rule I always say is, which I almost skipped because I was on video, is make sure you check your cards. I just remembered now that I'm playing an aggressive Mage. I ended up with 3 fireballs, I think. So 1 flame strike, 3 fireballs, 2 sheeps, 1 pyroblast. So quite a lot of direct damage on this character. It's not a bad deck. I have lost 1, but hopefully I keep with the winning. I want to get this as high as I can possibly get it. I haven't got 12 wins for a while. I've only hit it 4 times. I haven't been playing arena as much as I used to, so hopefully I can get it up high for you guys, and this time it'll be on tape. Or on video.
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Okay, I don't really want the Abusive Sergeant. I don't want the Ice Lance. Don't want a Mind Control tech. Don't want any of these cards. I'll keep the Abusive Sergeant just in case if I need a 1-drop. Yep, see, look at that. A 7 and a 10. That's not a good start at all. This is I was hoping for a little bit better here. Alright, so I'm gonna play this. Reason being is I can actually give one of them 2 attack for next turn if he does coin out something here, like a Knife Juggler. Okay, he just ended his turn, so he's got something bigger to play. I'll leave this for now. This is not a great start for me. I wish I had more of a better start.
May my ancestors.
Okay, so it's 3 attack too, so I can't deal with that. Oh yes, I can.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay, so that dealt with that quite well. Next turn I've got the crocodile. Crocolis. There's no way he's going to play 4 minions in 1 turn with 3 mana.
Time for a little blood.
I'm not sure if I should intellect here or just put another card out. I'm going to put another card out for now.
Sever my wrath!
Yeah, I'm going to knock it out. Oh wait, I've got a taunt still. You could have just hero powered it the following turn. So that Abusive Sergeant, I'm glad I kept it. It's definitely helped. Okay, it's not really worth fireballing. I'm gonna Arcane Intellect anyway, because I'm gonna be doing that. Because so now I can decide to choose to take this out or not. And I'm going to, I think. I'm still ending up with the taunt, and I've got bigger creatures anyway. My mana curve's kind of high.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Okay, so the reason he's doing that is for the next turn he can use his board and knock it off. Or he could simply hero power again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock off the boar, so then he's forced to use the 2-3 or a hero power. So the taunts have been quite well utilised for me, luckily. So he's going to have to use 2 mana to knock it out yet. It's 2 mana that he wouldn't have normally able to use for a minion, so... Not sure what he's going to go for here. Me, most likely, yep. Probably the best idea. Trying to figure out the best play here. I can knock this out and then fireball, but then he gets a 2-1 anyway, so I was thinking about playing this and then killing this one. And it's still not in swipe range for the 1 extra hit. If it brought me down to 1 health, I wouldn't have done that because of the swipe. You'd have to play spell power first to be really effective here. It is possible. 3 mana is plenty for 1 spell power. He's got a swipe, it looks like. No. Okay, that's even better for me. He's giving me a mana crystal as well. He's gonna trade this. Maybe he's not. So 1 short of my mind control tech.
I hear you got a problem.
Bring out something big to put on a little bit of pressure. I'm not gonna deliberately allow him to get them, 4 creatures. He should have took out this guy with this, knowing I could have traded the 1. Unless he wanted to leave it full health and hero power it. I don't think that was his plan though. So now I can start doing direct damage. I've got the 7-5 and then I've got fireballs as well. That sucks.
Someone called the doctor.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on the fireball kind of move for now. We'll just start loading the board.
Problem solved.
I don't want him to be able to kill this, so I'm gonna knock them both out. I should have probably played that instead. I played a bit too quickly. Okay, so he's gonna have to be Starfire or do some kind of removal here. So that's gonna hinder his mana for this turn that he can use, and then I could start putting out some fireball damage.
Squire, attend me.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, so there's a swipe. I don't want to place this down and let it die straight away to that.
For the crusade!
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to let him attack me. My minions. And I'm just going to play aggressive this way. Who knows, I might be able to use the mind control next turn. He can't hero power at least anymore. He's got... So he can't burst my shield.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Close of stealing card. Very close. Okay, so now I'm just going to do direct damage.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I'm going to do it this way. So I can still hero power.
Join or die.
I should have maybe killed that 1-1, but at this point it's not a problem. He can take out my 3-1 though. I just wanted to do some direct damage to him instead, because I'm getting close to kill. Alright, so I'm just going to keep pumping out a lot of damage now. The reason I'm using the fireballs and not the pyroblast is so I can place more stuff down, depending on what I draw. I'm probably just going to play the raptor here.
Time to pay.
He's dead next turn, unless he's got a major heal and a taunt. These fireball and the draw power kind of works really, really well. You should have played that card first. You never know if you're going to get something better, because now he's got no mana to use whatever he draws. So I could be an arse and just pyroblast it, but I'm just going to finish it off. I'll do it in style. I'll just pyroblast him. Okay, thank you Heart S for the game. We'll play another one. I'm ranking up my my mage pretty high. And I'm getting a quest done at the same time, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so the playstyle is kind of working with this deck, and the you know, the you always want to have some kind of goal or some kind of, you know, idea of what your deck's meant, how it's going to play. So is it a rush deck, or is it a stall to late, like high mana kind of deck? So mine's kind of a stall to late mana, just with the fireballs.
My magic will tear you apart.
This is a better starting hand than I had earlier. Now I'm fighting another mage, so this could be interesting. He's got the coin power over me though. Mind control tech's not that great. Depends if he's got a lot of like Murloc cards or something like that, maybe.
I can wait and finish.
He got an Peggle. Very nice. Let's put out something that can make me kill it next turn. I could be facing a Frostbolt here. He's going to want to keep that alive. But yeah, it's good. Good card to get in arena. Card draw is a major part of the game. So he's stopping me from being able to kill it. Smart play. Lucky for me it didn't proc. I want to be able to kill this. So he's played smart.
Well played.
So I'm going to knock it off. I'll start hurting it. He stalled me for one more turn. And I'm just hoping he doesn't get any cards out of it. I could have played another minion there, but he would have just knocked off my 3-2 instead. Alright, so it hasn't procced, so I'm lucky. Lucky for me, I've got decent cards at the moment to play. I could be in trouble otherwise. Okay, so you might want to 2-3 into my Raptor, and you'll get another minion out of it, but I'm just going to Fireball it next turn, and I'm going to couple that up with maybe a Arcane Intellect. So he chose to get 3-2,
My shield for
and he's stopping me from being able to hero power here. So he's playing smart. This guy kind of knows what he's doing, so it's good. I'm thinking he's going to try and end up hero powering this out when I've taken these out. Just going to start putting more stuff on the board at this point. Keep my board presence, you know, keep it up. So he's got a choice here. He can take out the 3/3 elemental. It's going to cost him 2 mana to do so. He's going to only have 3 mana left, so he's going to have to decide what's best for him at the moment. Play a minion, or drop down a drop my frost elemental, my water, sorry, and he could just trade the 2/1 for good, trade value. So he's got a couple of choices to make depending what he's got in his hand. Okay, so it looks like he's going to be taking. No, okay, so he's obviously got an AoE here. So I'm getting ready for a, what's it called? Frost. Blizzard. I'm getting ready for a blizzard next turn, so I'll place cards that aren't going to die to it. I might as well get him out. I'll keep the Abusive Sergeant. So I know I'm facing a blizzard, but that means he's got nothing to play after he uses the blizzard. And I'll get a card out of it as well. Okay, so that's fine with me. I knew it was coming. At this point I'm going to play the Tiger, not this one, because he's probably going to have a removal here. And I'd rather him remove the Tiger. He won't be able to do it to the following turn, but yeah, he probably wants to remove this straight away because I want to keep this alive so I get more cards.
To Northrend!
So he would have killed it straight away. See, I don't want to trade here. So I'm going to hero power him down next turn, hopefully. So now if he has a spell to remove the 5/5, he'll use it. So a fireball, a sheep, most likely he'll use it here. And that's going to kind of draw it out. So then after that's been done, I'll use my auctioneer. And I can probably Cone of Cold combo, depending what he summons. Yep. Or I can just check my mana out. So that's 5, 9. I'm 1 mana short of what I want to do, so at the moment I will do this combo. Because it stops his now his 4/4 to be able to attack. If he loads the board, I'll just Flame Strike. I might be able to Mind Control next turn. Just depends what he plays. I've got a couple of answers for anything that he really dishes out here. And the Yeti is now in Flame Strike range. So it might look like he's going to charge, otherwise that was really pointless and he could have just Fire Blasted my 4/4. Wow, that was a mistake. Okay, I'll probably Mind Control here. Then I've got enough for a sheep or a freeze. Let's see what I get. So I get the best one out I could have possibly gotten. And I think I'm going to keep the sheep because he's got low cards now, so I'm just going to Flame Strike, I think. It's not the best card to use at the moment, but I've got sheeps and fireballs to do with anything else he wants to throw at me. So if he plays anything scary, I can just sheep it. And I've got now a Frost Nova, which is going to work really well with my hand. I should have him next turn, no matter what. Besides if he ice blocks. And I'm glad I stole the taunt too. Any of the taunts I would have been happy with, but I'm glad I took the one creature that wouldn't have died from a flame strike.
I wonder.
He doesn't know it yet, but I've got a lot of lethal cards. Yeah, he gave up anyway. Okay, so there's the quest complete as well at the same time. So I'm gaining gold as well as earning gold, trying to, you know, do well in arena. So let's go for another one. So this is why I normally pick, you know, shamans, druids, or, you know, the classes that can do well in multiple kind of styles of decks. If you pick like rogues and things like that, it's hard to get the right cards. And same with
Jaina versus Malfurion.
what is it?
I must protect the one.
Oh, it'll come back to me.
You
But
asked for it.
I've had a mage with no spells before, not even a single fireball, and I've been doing really well with it. Okay, so it's a hard kind of pick here. I'm going to keep the Raging Worgen. I'm just tossing up the sheep. Druids can get out quite a lot of stuff early with an Innovate or put out that 4/6 taunt. I'm going to hang on to it just in case. I'm not getting the coin, so it's making it a bit more difficult. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a 2-drop next turn on the draw. Hopefully I top deck something.
I smell blood.
Yeah. So it looks like he's got a good start. I can't do anything else. He might keep this stealth so I can't fireball it, so I can deal with my minion. Yeah. He's got 2 cards that I can't target with spells. If I play the Worgen, he's going to trade it. And I'm not sure if he's playing smart or not, because if you put something in the middle of those two, I can hit them both. But because the chances are low and he's just placing them, his next minion is going to be on this side, meaning that the Cone of Cold's not going to hit all targets. Sometimes it's worth just chucking this down to remove one of the enemies on the field.
What to do? What to do?
And I'm going to do that this turn. Because I've got no way of dealing with this, and if he plays the same way I think he's going to play, he'll use the 3/2 and kill it, or use the 2/1 and kill it, and then I'll be able to target everything with Cone of Cold if I need to next turn. Let's see which way he does it. Yeah, he did it the smart way. That's okay. So he's getting enough mana now to play something scary. That's why I like to keep the sheep. Okay, so I've got a good combo for next turn. I can Code of Cold and Ice Lance for a total of 5 damage. He's playing well. Okay, instead I'm going to play my Tiger. Just to use all the mana up. I could have used this and Fireball, but Fire Blast, sorry.
Where shall I?
Alright, so there's the taunt I was talking about. Unfortunately, this does 5 damage in total. So I'm probably going to have to sheep here. The reason I did that is because I couldn't hit it with spells. He could use a swipe. He's got really nothing besides Claw that's efficient or Wrath, sorry. So there's the Claw. Unfortunately he had something efficient to remove it. I was hoping you had to use like a swipe and kind of waste it. Looks like he's got a lot of big cards because he didn't play anything else. So that's worrying. I already used one of my sheeps. I've got to start loading the board up here, or I could play something big. Just doing the...
I wonder.
I'm gonna load the board up.
Mind if I roll mean?
And I will fireball this guy just in case he hero powers that. That just leaves him with less choices. He has to use it this turn if he wants to get value out of it. I'd rather save the bubble. He might use the 2-1 to hit the bubble, or hero power then swipe.
I wonder.
But this way I've still got a way of dealing with that 2-2, and now it's a 2-1. And it opens me up to this kind of combo as well. So it looks like I'm going to get a swipe here. Or a Wild Pyromancer kind of combo. Okay, now he's playing smart. So he's going to hero power the 3-1. And he's going to stop the card draw. This guy's being a good opponent, it's good. I'm glad I got something here to deal with. Something scary. I might just 7-drop here. And he's probably going to hero power this next turn.
Hey, give me that!
So I'll run him into the minion. And that allows me to do a kind of cold fire blast combo. That's unlucky for me. Damn. I was thinking about ice lancing it, but I wanted this guy out to do so. It's a good game so far. I think I've got no choice. I don't want to use the Ice Lance because it's my only real big means of doing big damage at the moment. But I want to use the mana up.
I got the best
So
deals, Penny.
I'm going to use it. I've got a sheep still. I just hope he can't deal with that because I haven't seen a swipe yet. And if I was him, I would use the swipe. Knock out my card draw. I'm kind of relying on that card right now. Okay, so he's going to give it taunt. Place down 3 more minions and I can steal something, please. I don't have to use a sheep on that. Damn it, he's taking it out. He's playing very well. Alright, so I wish I had that guy up now because I could have got some more cards, but I can take it out now. So coupled with this and this, that's 7 damage. I don't want to use a sheep here.
What to do?
It will leave me with no minions on the field. That's a big problem. I don't want to use a sheep here. I can freeze it. I can hit it with fireball, it's still not enough. If he plays more stuff, I can do this combo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... It could be a risk here, but I'm going to leave the 2-3 alive. I'm not going to do anything here. This also helps me with the a mind control,
Squire,
hopefully.
attend me.
So all he has to do is play
Ready,
one more
sir.
minion. One more. Damn it. I'm glad I saved the sheep. I'm going to kind of guarantee that I'm going to get a cards. I'm going to freeze them all. I can't play too aggressive yet because I haven't got any answers with my cards. I'm hoping that I can steal the 4/7 taunt. He just has to play one more card. If he kind of figures out what I'm doing, I'm in trouble. Alright, so I've got really good cards to steal here. I've got a 2 out of 4 chance of getting something real decent. I just hope I get a bit of luck here. Please, 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 please. I'm not looking. No!
Whoops.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the sheep here. I'm probably better off knocking out the 2-1. No, it doesn't matter. I wanted to steal either of those two. That's really, really crap. I just have to hold that for one more damage. I can fireball it. I can't take out any of these with this. If I play this, he's going to knock that out.
To do.
Hit that, hero power. He's going to be able to take out a bit of stuff. Man, this is not going very well for me at all. So he'll use the sheep to take 3-1 out.
I dream.
Sarah, wow. That would have been a nice card to steal. This is looking very, very bad for me. Did he forget to attack? He did. Thank you. Thank you for forgetting. Okay, time to get past his defense here. I've got to start doing damage. This area will just overwhelm me if I don't deal with it. I deal with him straight away. I could try and kill it, but I haven't got anything to really knock it out. Next turn I can probably kill it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can kill it next turn. Now I can't. Wow. Alright, so at least I can absorb that. 8 damage. Unless he wants to hero power into this, which could help me with my unless he's got Dream that he just picked up. Because there's a Pyroblast.
Tadingo! Yes!
I could have Pyroblasted that. I went too quick. I'm not sure if it was good to Pyroblast that or not.
Maggot!
Yeah, I might have stuffed myself up. I wouldn't have been able to kill Ysera, but I was able to kill that 8/8. That's 12 damage, so he's won.
Well,
So yeah, I should have killed the 8/8.
Well played.
If you're watching this, well played. He would have been able to kill me either way. With that Nightmare, I believe. Because I would have no defense in the field. That's 9 damage. Plus hero power is 11. I would have been left with 1 health. Oh no, and he had the swipe, so I would have died either way, so it doesn't matter. No, he did very well. He played very well throughout the whole game. But he did get 2 legendaries. Was that same guy? No, Mage got that. But yeah, Ysera is awesome to get in Arena because of the card draw that you get from it. You can get the Drake as well, which is like a really cheap, better version of the Ogre.
Jane versus Geralt!
But yeah, Ysera is normally the first pick I always get in Arena.
you asked for it.
Alright, so I'll knock out the Tiger. I'm going to keep this to make him use like hopefully an execute early. I didn't really get 2 greater cards, but I did get the coin this turn. I've got nothing to protect with the mirror images, but you never know what you're going to draw for the following turn, so I'll play them. There's no harm in playing them. He could cleave here, but he's getting rid of 2/02s, so it's not a huge loss. Okay, now I need to make the decision, protect my taunts. And I'm going to, with this hand, I'm going to protect my taunts so that way I can get out this Venture Co-Mercenary without risk of him being executed. Unless he has like a whirlwind. Or he gets lucky with the cleave.
Charge forward.
I think for removal I'll play the Worgen. I doubt that he's going to be able to kill... Oh, he could. He could kill it. But his plan was to play lots of small creatures this turn that's under 3 or less attack, so...
Pass me that arc light spanner.
There it is there. So he's got charge, you take out the 2 taunts, but now I can kill them both with my Wind Fury ability. Or I could be tricky and kill the charge. Place down a taunt and continue attacking directly. Which I'll try. Other way I could have played that is take out the 2/4, leave the 3/5 full health, and then play the Venture Co next turn. But this way I've still got a high value threat on the board. So he might use an execute here. Who knows? It is 8 damage. Right. Yep. It's alright. Okay, so I'm gonna take out that 3/3 instantly. So I don't cop what he could have just did a really good combo with that. Probably Venture Co here. Yeah. Use all the mana up. Just double checking to see if there's nothing else. I could play this and then coin. But I got nothing to follow it up with. Okay, so if he's going to execute, he'll use the 2/2. I say the 2/4 to kill the taunt, and then the 2/2 to hit my 7/6, then execute, and then he's got 5 mana to play with. If he doesn't have an answer for it, then it's good for me. Looks like he might not, unless he's got some kind of big taunt with Divine Shield up coming down, or Big Game Hunter. Okay, so there's the Divine Shield. He's playing aggressive. Interesting. He wants to leave this up because of the debuff.
How you doing?
But I can play aggressive too with this deck. If I didn't have a sheep that turn, I would have to start taking his stuff down, but you know, that was... Yeah, so he's playing super aggressive too. Is he gonna hit my face? No, he's not. Okay. This is okay, because next turn now, because he's already low, I'm 1 mana short, damn. So I could fireball him in the face here. How much, it's got 6 attack on it at the moment. This will freeze him. It's gonna put some minions down at the moment. I could get a double fireball now. No. Just get some stuff on the field. I could have saved the coin for this, comboed with this for the next turn. But he can take out the Frost Elemental, bring him down to 9, and then he might not be able to... so he can deal with that. And I could have killed him next turn, but he's also got the hero power up. Okay, let's see what happens. Like an Ice Lance here. He's frozen already, so he can't... Yeah, he cannot use his weapon next turn.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Let's do the math. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably best to fireball him here. So he could probably kill the 4/4. He only needs 1 damage. I was considering killing it, the sheet, but I'm going to be close to lethal next turn.
Tazdingo! Yes! What now?
See, the the water elemental did its job for me. It still froze my enemy. I think he might be able to kill the 4/4, and he's trying to figure out if it's worth killing it or not.
I wonder.
For the king!
Yeah, that's what he was considering. And he's gonna kill it. It's good that he killed it for him. I cannot kill him now because of the taunt.
I wonder.
Okay, so I can take him out next turn. So Frost Nova. Oh, I can't fireball Frost Nova. But I can still, yeah, I can still deal with him next turn, I think. 12 damage plus, yeah, and then he's going to hero power for the health. So I should be able to kill him next turn.
Mind if I roll need?
So as long as he hasn't got any other healing, or he can kill me this turn, I should be able to deal with him next turn. Hopefully he hasn't got like shield block or something like that.
My blade be thirsty.
He might whirlwind here or something for massive damage. So that's knocked off the armor anyway, so yeah, I should be able to...
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
So yeah, that's it.
Well played.
I just happened to pick up another fireball too. I've actually played Foolish, I believe, before. I recognise the name. Not in this arena deck with this deck or anything like that, but I have fought him before. Alright, so I've won 3 games, so I've been even each video, so 3-1, and then I've gone 3-1 again, so this, if we're going by like win-lose ratio, I should lose this game, but I'm hoping to break the pattern.
Jaina versus Rexa.
Lame, so I can't say I've fought this guy before.
asked
It is a rush kind of deck. The hero is just a rush always. It's always rush. So that's a good card to have. That's a good card to have. These cards are not early anyway. I want some 2-drops. Damn it. I kept this because a lot of these call the hounds. I can coin out this at least next turn, hoping he just hero powers here.
Put this apple
Yeah,
on your
it's
head.
not looking good already. Got no choice, I'm gonna pop it out. Because if his knife hits it, he's gonna have to definitely kill it after that. Damn. Bad start already.
Job done.
Okay, full mana next turn. I can freeze if he plays a lot of minions.
Don't mess
Yep.
with Tusk.
So the rush kind of deck's activating already. I could get the water elemental out. Not a huge help. He plays deadly shot as well. If he does, it's gonna be deadly for me. I can bring this out. Hero power. There's not much I can do that's efficient. I'm hoping he hasn't got a deadly shot here or a kill command, because this counts as a beast. This is not looking good. I was afraid that this might be my last game. Unless he's got a spell, he still can't kill that efficiently. So he's just going straight for me. So much damage. Alright, so I can Frost Nova. Then I've got 2 mana to play with. It's not a huge help. I can Cone of Cold. So knock that out.
What to do?
Might have to Cone of Cold here and then kill this. No, I can't do that. I've got to be careful here. I can't let him keep throwing knives at me, and I cannot let this... Yeah, I've got no choice. I'm going to freeze that. Okay, so if he's got like a arcane shot, it'll be really good for him at the moment. Man, I keep taking direct damage. I'll take that out so it doesn't hit one of my taunts. I can sheep it next turn. See, I've got plenty of answers in my hand. The issue is how the speed of which he is playing, and it's too quick for me to have enough mana to respond to everything.
I won.
If you call the hounds here, it's not a problem. If you Timber Wolf call the hounds, then I'm in trouble. This is not a good looking situation for me at all. I've got no heals in my deck. Yeah, here comes the Call of the Hounds, I think. Yeah, this looks like it might be game over already. I haven't got any arcane explosions or anything like that in this deck. All he should be doing now is making sure he's got a hero power in each turn. And he's pretty much got it. I'm gonna have to cheat. So there's no efficient way of me dealing with all this stuff. Anyone I choose to kill will die from. I will die from that. Freezing him doesn't stop him his hero power. I can sit there and use a fire blast and take out something else, but that's not going to be that helpful either. So yeah, this is not looking good. He could kill me this turn. So he just needs a kill command. With that hero power kill command, game over. Full health. I've got no healing, no shit ice blocks, so that's it. Okay, so he doesn't have a kill command, but yeah, he's gonna weapon me in the face. So I can't even survive one turn.
For the crusade!
So that's game over.
Well played.
Well played.
That's the end of the arena one, but you just want to get to like at least 5-6 anyway, so that's fine. It's a shame though. I did think I had a good deck. Can't win them all, that's the thing. Alright, let's see what I get in this card pack. Alright, so there's my point. There's the 50 gold made back, plus 35, so it was worth doing the arena. I got the 50 dust, and I'm not even taking that into account. I'm only taking the money into account. And I've also got a card pack, of course. So it paid off to do the arena in this turn. And pretty basic cards. So all the cards I've just got getting disenchanted. I've got enough for a legendary now. I haven't got any idea which one I'm going to be getting. These will just be golden, I believe. Okay, that was a new card. There's a golden. Alrighty, so that's the end of this arena. I'll be starting a new one, but I won't be doing it in the same video. That way it's broken up into separate parts, so it's easy to follow. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like or comment, and let me know if you think I've made any mistakes in that arena. Let me know if you watched this and you kind of thought, oh yeah, I'll do the same thing, or if you got any tips or you learnt anything from me. I could pretty much predict most of his moves before he had done them, and that's the kind of skill that you want to try and develop. So by watching these videos, you will learn how to predict and to plan around what he may or may not have in his hand. Anyway guys, I hope this has been helpful for you all, and I'll see you guys soon.